Well, we're up here in the commentating booth. I'm Pat Cash with my old mate John McEnroe. I think it's going to be a good match today,
Pat,
Matt.
good to see you, first of all, but this is going to be exciting.
Mate, I'm looking forward to this. That's a great shot. Forehand down the line winner.
The pros and cons of hitting your shots deep. The pros are you give your opponent less time to come up with a pass and less confidence that he'll be able to do something with it. The cons, none.
Oh, how did that back-end winner happen? That was from nowhere. That's a fantastic ace. And game point now. Well, that's the sort of game you want. Keeping the pressure on, making the opponent, well, feel a pinch, really. And here we are, another game. Oh, beautifully timed. She's hit that for an absolute winner.
All right, you got a player love 30 down right now. You got to get a first serve in here, right? You're desperate for a free point.
Yeah, you got to this. Well, you know, and next point, of course, love 40 here in real trouble. So looking for a big first serve here and get a quick point. Oh, what a passing shot she's hit. Well, she's in good position now. She's broken serve.
I'll tell you, so many of the players now, you see, they're so aggressive off the return.
She's got a lot of power, doesn't she?
A lot of power. They're taking the power off the serve, and they're ripping it back almost as fast as it's coming at them. And that, you didn't see that in the old days. That's very impressive.
Good break. Well, she's got it all lined up, John. She's serving for the match.
It's all about nerves now. You dream about this position to get to a point where you're serving for the match. But she's got to step it up here and really focus in. That doesn't mean go for 4 aces the next game. Let's get some good high percentage first serves in.
Oh, this is just incredible tennis. Oh, she's done well there. She set the point up beautifully, hit the winner, and now match point. Well, that's a good idea. She stopped herself, but it's still match point. She lives to fight another day with that one. What a great play.
Hear it again, match point. I mean, this is where you can say to yourself, I've stood tall.
Well, tricky conditions out there today, Mac, and the players got through it. There was some good stuff, but gee, there was a lot of... Here, John McEnroe and Pat Cash sitting nice and cozy in the commentating booth right on court. What a great spot to see the match from, Mac.
Hey, we got some good air conditioning here. It's a hot one outside today. It's going to be interesting to see what develops, Pat.
I used her height on that one. What an ace. Oh, she couldn't get out of the way quick enough. It's a serve right into the body. Oh, good serve right at the body. Couldn't get out of the way of that one. That's an ace. Yeah, she did well holding on. It was a tough game in the end.
I mean, you see these girls, they get a lot of first serves in. If they could place the ball better like we saw in that game, that's a big edge. Well, that's the beauty of the grass courts today. Because that bounce is firmer and truer, they got a little bit more time to get under it. Because imagine if a ball's skidding on a quick court. If the court's a little wet, you're going to have to switch gears also because that ball's going to skid on you.
15 all. 15 points.
All right, John, discuss the pros and cons of hitting your shots deep.
Well, there's not too many cons, first of all. I mean, perhaps you won't be in position to volley if you're moving into net because players hit it so fast. So maybe there's a con there. But when you hit good depth, it gives your opponent less time, and he's feeling more pressure that he's going to come up with something special. Highly recommended to hit with depth.
Well, she's got all the shots, hasn't she? There she is, breaking serve.
That's a good break. Get things rolling in your favor. Well done there.
Well, she's got it all to do now. She's serving for the match. She's got herself in a great position, but serving, particularly in the women's game, doesn't mean that the match is over.
Well, there's certainly a lot of breaks, that's for sure. And I don't know about you, but I always felt the heart rate started going about twice as fast here.
Oh, yeah.
Chance to finish off the match. But you know your opponent's a little bit down. So if you keep this focus at one point at a time, you're in a great position.
Oh, she served a great serve. Jammed the opponent up, couldn't get out of the way. Well, here we are, match point. Well, it was a bit of a struggle for her, but she's got to be quite happy to get through to the next round. It's getting close to the finals, and that's going to give her a lot of confidence.
You know, sometimes when you have a tough match, Pat, early on in the event, the first couple of rounds, that can help you get your focus and your intensity maybe where it would take a little bit longer. It shakes you up a little bit, makes you a little worried, but makes your concentration better. So that